Cześć moi drodzy. Chcę, żebyście wiedzieli, gdzie ja tą wizję miałem, o której wam mówiłem. Nie? Tu, na tej czarnej kozetce, na tej kanapie. Siadłem tutaj. To musiało być jesienią ubiegłego roku. Ja tutaj doświadczyłem tych uniesień i takich tak jak teraz, widzicie, to co przed sobą widzicie, to ja widziałem w świetle słonecznym ubiegłego roku, na jesieni. Prawie tak jak teraz, jeszcze może ze 2 miesiące albo miesiąc, nie pamiętam. I wiecie, kurczę, ucieka. Ja w tej chwili pamiętam takie obezwładniające uczucie. Takie, że łzy ci płyną po twarzy i jesteś zostawiony bez słowa, bo to nie ma sensu gadać. Talk is cheap. I kurde, jestem wdzięczny za takie wizje, za takie doznania. No, dziękuję. Nie wiem komu, nie? Bo to przecież ja w Boga nie wierzę, nie? Kurde, muszę sobie to wszystko wyprostować. A dlaczego ja się chcę zapisać do tych rycerzy Kolumba? Nie dlatego, że oni te miecze noszą tam przy pasie od święta, tylko po to, żeby dobro czynić dla ludzkości. Ludzkości szeroko pojętej. I prawdopodobnie nie tylko katolickiej, mam nadzieję. No nie, bo to nie o to chodzi. Nie o to chodzi. Steven, I tell you what. Sit down here for a second, friend. You had those broken feet, and I don't want you to walk too much, you know.
It's okay. It's just
No, it's not okay to walk, you know, with those feet.
I gotta do it.
No, I don't want you to do it like that. I gave you 2 bags, you know. I hope you would make a pile and then you will load it, yeah. And if it's too heavy for you, I will hold it here to the. You see, I don't want you to walk back and forth on your legs.
It's okay.
No. It's not okay.
I have to retrain. I have to retrain my foot.
But I think you are overextending. You know, walking so much on the uneven surface.
You do so much for me.
No. But that's why I give you bags, so you can load it, and then maybe I will carry it. You don't have to walk back and forth with the handful of stuff. That's the difference. You can. You can spend energy in a
better way.
Better way, yeah. And then I understand you just stood up from the wheelchair a week ago.
I want this.
Yeah.
I want it back.
Yeah. So take it easy, okay? Walking is not the point.
This is what you're
It's a
watching
good
me
exercise.
do.
I know, but
the biggest vagina you've ever seen.
you know.
But no, I appreciate. I see what you mean.
I don't want you to walk because I know how much pain it is causing you. I was hoping you will just rake it a little bit and load it in the bags.
I kind of like my little, because it gives my guy his little.
There is always more than one way to skin the cat, as the American says.
Absolutely correct.
You know, but there is better and worse way. You know, so. In this case, don't walk too much. I know you have to exercise your feet and everything, but you just stood up from the wheelchair a week ago. So it's not the way to push it.
I work about 30 minutes, and I'll sit down for 10 or 30. Don't work.
Don't walk too much, okay? Just rake it or maybe on the pile, and then we just load it in the bags, and then I will carry it. We don't have to walk that much.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah,
The most important thing is you get well. Right?
Yeah.
the rest of the thing that they don't matter, you know.
It'll take care of itself. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to heal those feet. All right.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
I really appreciate.
That's what I meant, you know.
Yeah.
Then I saw you walking back and forth. No good, no good.
I just I'll always push myself.
No. It's
No, you're
that's
right.
good.
You're
It's
right.
good to push yourself, but not to the limit. You
Yeah,
know?
no.
Every day,
limitations
because
in you.
tomorrow you will wake up and say, "Oh fuck, I cannot walk." You know,
Yeah.
it hurts so much. I need to put my feet on the lamp. You know, up
Yeah.
high. So just
No,
take it easy.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just don't want you to think I'm taking you for granted again. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
well, outside that, no, I genuinely, truly appreciate that concern. Because
I don't like the
will,
fuck when you talk.
I
Did you?
will break my fucking self, dude. I will run me into the fucking dirt head first. I don't give a fuck. There's just something stupid about it.
Yeah. So
But no,
take it easy.
it's cool that you
No,
recognize that.
you're only 45 years old, but your both feet are broken.
But I'm 90.
You know, like 90, around 90 right now. So just take it easy, and maybe you can get back to 65 like me.
Okay,
And then when you're 65 like me, then we can talk.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we will have this conversation.
Yeah,
because you're
we
wondering.
will. Of course we will. You know.
Aren't those clouds beautiful right now?
You know.
It really is the littlest things in this world that. And I'm gonna sound like a drunk. I'm gonna sound like an asshole. I'm gonna sound repetitive.
No,
but I'm
good.
gonna say this. That marshmallow in the sky.
Marshmallow. What are you talking about?
The cloud.
Oh, that.
Yeah, the marshmallow.
That one.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, it's a freaking marshmallow. Of course.
Yeah. I laid there and I thought, and it was, man, I never had this existential moment in my life. How important that cloud was, and how little meaning my life, and it just blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it's
How insignificant I am.
Hey.
The shadow on it. Look at the turn. Look at the corners. Look, it's
see,
texture.
I see it. Yeah.
So it made me think that if you look at that cloud has more character to it than I'll ever have. And as I lay there sitting there sick, thinking, man, that thing doesn't even have a brain.
No, that thing is created by some, you know.
I don't know.
Just some
But it is
thermal current, you know. It just
Well,
moisture, you know,
there's
condensates
temperature,
in
humidity.
there. Yeah, but just, you know,
But it's beautiful.
maybe it's a fucking God's plan.
It's exactly, and it's goddamn beautiful.
Yeah,
And I never saw that beauty until that second fleeted, when you realize how insignificant broken feet, whatever, dying.
You know,
it was kind of important.
I was sitting here about a year ago, and I have a fucking vision. The way you described it, you know, the cloud beautiful over there. That cloud wasn't there, but everything here was here. Okay, you know, the bamboo we see, and you know, the tree here and farther away, and the sun was towards the sunset around 8 or 7. You know, during the sundown in autumn last year, and I had a fucking vision. I couldn't move around here. It's I told people about it before. I had a fucking vision right here. It just was overwhelming. I don't pray to the God. But I had my hands like that, and I was. I don't know if I was saying something or
Thinking.
At least I was thinking. You know, it was
life-changing, existential.
Life-changing existential moment. And now you're sitting here and look, the cloud already changed. It's not longer the same.
Right? It's so fascinating.
Yeah.
It's significantly significant.
So maybe we feel the same, you know. It's possible. It's we open for the beauty. Maybe what I think about what happened to me, you know, I was like a nut, you know, nut,
Yeah.
in a
Shell.
hard shell, and the fucking something cracked it, and then my nut, my
Your
shell,
heart got exposed.
my shell didn't break in pieces. It opened up like half and half, and the fucking exposed soft underbelly, or
Yes.
maybe all the vulnerability to the world. And I was able finally to see the beauty in the world, and then I saw it. Since that moment, I saw all the beauty in the world, and better, practically anytime I want to see it. I see it. You know,
And it's
it's
based
just
on your
you just
perception,
you just have to open your eyes or
your mind.
mind or senses to it, and you see it everywhere. Y- You know, I met a homeless guy last winter on a fucking wheelchair with no socks, with no socks. He had socks, but no shoes.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
he had like gangrening looking
Oh gosh, yeah.
wound,
Abscesses.
open wounds on his legs, both of them. And I said, this is happening in 21st century America. There are people shoeless on a fucking, probably homeless
Hmm.
in the winter on a fucking wheelchair. I said, where do we live? You know, it's not normal. So I couldn't do much for him. I said, guy, how can I help? And he said, oh, maybe we can buy some, sanitaries in the Walmart. So yeah, I said, let's meet in the Walmart. I drove there and he came on the wheelchair. I said, okay, just buy whatever you need. And that's the best I can help you, you know.
All I can do is a
Yeah,
human.
all I can do. And he did. But then, I saw him like a week ago.
You
He
still
didn't,
do.
he didn't recognize me, but his wounds looked better, but they were fucking open wounds after almost half a year. And then he is homeless again, no shoes on his feet, and nobody helps. So is
No,
this the
no, no,
fucking
no.
job?
You're mistaken. Everybody helps because we all see that same path. Now the fucking problem with it
Well,
is, and the one thing that you see in me that I do, I help me. I'll drag these bloody stumps on my knuckles to the end of the universe, even if there's no purpose.
yeah.
I'm gonna meet you there. It's called an innate instinctual will to survive. And those guys, they have what they need, but they don't have what it takes.
Hmm.
So when you sit there broken in your wheelchair, that's cool, that's fun, that's great. Been there, done that.
Hmm.
I'll see you there twice. Let me tell you this:
Hmm.
I'm gonna get the fuck up. I'm gonna walk out of that wheelchair, and I'm gonna
Hmm.
make or break this nut. And I don't give a good goddamn if it kills me. I'm gonna drag
No, no,
my
no.
bloody. I'm gonna drag my bloody stumps to the end.
Hmm.
And that innatural characteristic of self-preservation is the fundamental key. And it ain't. I need to eat. I need to drink. I need to have this. I need
Well,
to,
of course, it's
It's-
self-preservation that keeps us alive.
this.
Yeah,
Because if it wasn't for this,
yeah,
what do you have to live for?
yeah,
And if
exactly.
you can't find beauty in that, you're just a sick, rotten human being.
A
I'm
inaczej
sorry. I'm
zacząłem
sorry.
na ziemi ty wieczny żywół.
And I
That's
don't
it.
understand what you just said.
If not that, why would I live on this earth?
Ha!
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a Russian song, poem. I just cited.
This is actually kind of beautiful. That's why I asked.
You don't understand, but it is beautiful
But
if
you'll
you
teach me.
if you understand it. You know.
You'll teach me.
No,
I'll
no.
learn.
There
I'm not-
must be a translation of this poem into English, but I've seen it in Russian and Polish. I know both.
But closing yourself off to anything, whether it be how
exactly.
grand that is, or
Yeah,
how minuscule it's just
yeah.
it kind of I love the word befuddling. I love to say the word it's
Befuddling.
befuddling,
Yeah.
confusing, just
Yeah,
absolutely
baffling, yeah.
Disgraceful.
Yeah,
How can you not see the good and even the things that are bad? And that's the hardest purpose of life is to see that because you don't know good without knowing what bad is. And you don't know what bad is without knowing what good is.
You have to
etc.
you have to experience all of it.
Yes.
You know. And
But
yeah,
finding the grand gesture in it
yeah,
all.
yeah. You know, I don't think you have to experience it, but uh, some people don't. You know, if they are born rich and they die rich, if they, they were good, they maybe try to share their wealth or help other people. They don't have to experience the bad things in life because they were born lucky, and they can afford everything material in the world.
Well,
But
they earned it in their past life. They paid their debt. They paid their due, and maybe it's something you and I didn't do, but they earned it.
well,
And I do appreciate that because the kindness of human beings.
hmm,
If it wasn't for the kindness of human beings, I wouldn't exist today.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm 50 years old. Like that ain't crap to
No, you're
you.
fucking 45
Yo,
or
I'm
50.
fucking 50. Anyhow, yeah,
You're
yeah.
50?
What are you getting at? Well,
So
I'm
you're gonna
45.
you're
I'm
gonna you're gonna
45.
fucking marry me and you
Yeah, I'm
lie
gonna.
about your age?
I'm
I'm not
16, bro.
I'm not marrying you, fuck.
No, I'm 45. My birthday was June 18, 1980. But no, it was a creative, natural experience, and I'm here to tell you, no matter how much pain I went through and what I'm going through, like it sucks. I mean, every second of every day isn't a golden opportunity to grasp reality and gain existential. But I did learn the most important fundamental cause of life.
What is it? You think?
Everything happens for a reason.
Well, that's no.
Whether
Everybody
you
knows
hurt,
that
whether
slogan.
you, no.
So,
That's
so you think
obsolete.
somebody planned it already for you?
I honestly think that I made my path and I made a map and I literally signed my name for it. So
Yeah, yeah.
maybe not. But I do believe that had these things not happened to me, this is I don't think even I've been shot, I've been stabbed, blah, mommy, baby, titties suck, whatever. Um, I do fundamentally believe that because I'm the only person that's ever hurt myself,
Hmm.
and I fundamentally believe for a fact that the only person that could teach me the lessons I learned was me, and it was the retrospective because your ego wants to be here, your dick's here, and
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
end when you meet,
You mean when you meet
you're
with your
less.
dick?
Yeah, you're lesser than the root in that ground, dude. That tree roof, you ain't
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
And I told myself, I had to tell myself, I said, hey, bro, tough guy, you ain't shit. Climb out of this. I told myself, climb out of this fence,
Mm.
tough guy, right now. And I told myself in my head, I'm looking at 7 grown ass fucking men, twice my size. Climb out of this fence. I couldn't if you paid me.
Yeah.
You could have offered me absolute salvation. There wasn't an effing thing that was going to change my situation. And that was very humbling. It was gratifying. It taught me a little something about humility that I never really knew, you know? And that's when you find the beauty in
Yeah, yeah.
everything. This way, say, I don't want to hurt the raccoon. I don't want to hurt the squirrel. I don't want to mess with nothing. You know what I mean? Like, its existence is
Yeah.
powerful too. Like if I wasn't up beyond that raccoon who had that entertained me, like the raccoon, we're both entertained. Like so, it was kind of a realistic moment when you find out how significant
Yeah.
what is.
Yeah.
And then I lay there thinking, oh, dude, I'm fucking hungry. I'm thirsty. I don't even have any water. Call 911, Steve. They can't find you. The helicopter's on its way. Like So yeah, you're correct. You actually were probably a blessing in my life that I've overlooked in some capacity. So I'm gonna be a better human every second of every day. And
Oh, Steve. Fucking
motherfucker, when you
sleeping
can't,
when you talk
I
like that.
know you make me sleepy.
Talk is cheap, kurwa. Don't talk
It's-
to me like that. Stop
It's just a
drinking.
trip.
Fucking stop drinking. That's all.
Oh yeah, dude. Monday when I
Can
get
you
my
do that?
pain medication, fuck. It's not even readily available for 30 miles. It's such a rare pain.
Yeah.
But anyhow,
Anyhow, you can get it. So
yeah, no big deal.
don't tell me that alcohol helps you.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't help at all.
Yeah.
It actually kind of deters.
Exactly. So it's not. You just want it, and you just said that you are cured, but you're fucking not cured from alcoholism. It's there.
No, you're correct.
You're gonna go back to it, and that's what worries me. You know.
No, I had my freedom, but there's this aching.
Talk to me like fucking.
There's this aching
artificial.
pain. There's this aching pain in the back of my brain that tells me that this isn't over.
Yeah, it's not. It's fucking.
I've got
still
like
depends.
14 more surgeries. I gotta. It's fine.
Hmm.
I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Never want for you. Whatever. Just know I appreciate you. But you live, you learn a little bit. Yeah. Sparrows. Yeah, it's. I got kicked in the nuts real hard. By myself.
Sometimes you need that.
Right.
You need to kick yourself in the nuts.
Because ain't nobody else gonna do it but you. So yeah, it humbling. I mean this truly spiritually from the depth of my soul. Very humbling. I couldn't fight my way out of a wet paper bag with scissors in my hand. I'm so broken. And now I'm that guy that I used to pick on. Stupid.
You know.
I never picked on anybody in my life, in case you were wondering.